Stone family, bringing you into part 2 of season 1 of our... Why do you gotta talk as soon as I go live?
Yeah.
Bringing you into part 2 of season 1 of our NFL Madden. Trying to make the Falcons look good, basically.
Me playing football. I'm playing bugs.
Yep, I'm playing football and you're playing bugs. You lost.
Dad, you eat me.
I didn't eat you. I'm not playing.
You.
Alright. Hey Cassie, appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna tweet out the stream.
Not you.
Basically, this stream is to keep me awake and give me a chance to go check on my kids every now and then while they're doing their homework.
Yeah. I'm putting something else. Not that creepy.
What's creepy?
New game.
The new games?
No, new game. This game. New game creepy.
Shady part of me? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not scary. It's just weird.
It's not creepy. It's not creepy. Don't play the game. It's creepy.
Don't play it?
Yeah, no. We gotta play Mario Sunshine.
Okay, go play Mario Sunshine.
No. I'm gonna do this.
So basically, last episode, or live stream, whatever you want to call it, part 1, we played 2 games, signed some players to the team, trying to make the team a little bit better, and we ended up going 1-1. We beat the Seahawks. We lost to the Falcons, or the Cowboys. And this week we got to go up against the Bears.
There's some blankie.
I'm just tweeting out the stream, getting it on some Discords. Let people know we're live.
And grab you.
They grab you?
No. And then grab you in that game. Hippos.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm grabbing you.
Trying to get to 200 subs. We're 23 away.
I'm grabbing you, Daddy. I'm grabbing you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Daddy.
Oh, you're gonna watch me on the Switch?
Yeah.
You know you could just watch me right here.
I'm watching you on Twitch.
Okay. Alrighty, so I think that's it. So I think we're good to go.
Let me help.
Yep, that looks like it's it. We're good to go. So let's set that here.
Let me help.
What are you looking for?
You.
For me?
Yeah.
Hang on. You gotta turn it down. Okay? There you go. Alright, so we got some decisions to make. Defense coordinator wants to talk. Less than 17 points.
Yeah.
We're gonna score 2 touchdowns.
Yep. We get 2 touchdowns.
Let's see who's ready to negotiate some contracts. See if we want to sign anybody. We're gonna keep Alex. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, he's not happy with the salary. Yeah, we gotta keep cool.
I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I said I love you.
I love you too, bud. Alright, he signed.
I don't see two gummies. And I Hawkeye. I Hawkeye and no gummy.
We'll worry about them two in the off season, I think.
A gummy. I Hawkeye. Ain't my gummy.
Alright.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. A portion of unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the rough. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will undervalue this player, and you may get the next Tom Brady.
I get why.
Alright, let's see.
I get why.
Definitely gonna draft defense. Let's check this guy out. Undrafted. Oof. Come on, give me somebody good.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There's a late first rounder. I'm gonna scout a lot of defensive players.
Yeah. Defense player.
Simulate training.
Yeah.
Play the full game.
Yeah.
Alright, Chicago Bears versus the Atlanta Falcons. Who's gonna win?
You.
Falcons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say go Dirty Birds.
Good boy, boys.
There you go. 3 passing TDs, score 2 passing TDs.
What did you? That wasn't you.
Daddy's red. Yeah.
This?
Yeah. At the end of like each half or whatever, I'm gonna have to go check on my kids, make sure the goals go okay, they're online with their teachers. So I might step away for about 10 to 15
From
minutes.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
Just want to heads up.
It's week 3 of the NFL.
Here we go.
On EA Sports.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's
starting defense.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Thank you.
This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
All right, good start to the game right there.
Second and 9.
A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. And right away, he lost the football.
No.
Grady Jarrett.
We don't need light on.
Points Falcons 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on.
There we go. Ball loose.
That's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the
got a
ball
great
come
little
to the defense and
start to
miss
this game.
And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit
Fourth
short
down. That's what you like to see right there.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
All right, what can we do on
This is
offense
away.
now?
It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Falcons, and at the helm, their starting quarterback since the day he was drafted back in 2008. Their all-time leading passer, Matt Ryan. Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So
Careful, careful.
because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And nearly
almost still had it.
That
gummit.
But instead, 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield.
Can't find Luigi.
It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They go play action here on 1st down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
All right, there we go. There's a good 1st down.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Yeah, to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did
That's
it
what
right
you like
there.
to see.
And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that's coming right away.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
He was tackled at the 20.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying.
All right, let's run the ball a little bit. Maybe we can get some play action going here. See what we can do.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make
If
it
that
difficult
receiver,
for the
Julio, on the outside,
We
would stop that receiver.
Linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Foles. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
Chicago Bears believe they got a steal getting Cole Kmet out of Notre Dame, the tight end, in the 2nd round because on most boards, he was a consensus #1 tight end. He can block, catch the ball downfield, and it was funny talking with a scout right before the draft, and he told me, I think there's a lot more receiving ability for Cole Kmet than people think. We just saw evidence of it on that last play.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Foles. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Allen Bailey. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Gym class. Yo, what's up, boss? I was away helping my kids with homework real quick.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
3rd and 27.
Game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy
Blitz.
with that type of speed. You do something.
Yeah, play
Send
switch.
him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out, and the Falcons grab it. And
There we go.
I'll
take that.
For the Falcon TD. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress.
They want to keep letting me sack that quarterback. I will take the sacks on that quarterback all day.
Not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal unless we lose by 1.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's Nick Foles as he heads back out to work. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch.
I love you.
Working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
Not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
All right, here we go. Come on, defense.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Foles, and he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
All right, 1st down, that's not bad.
Of 8.
We'll be all right.
Numbers in last week's game for Graham.
We can bend.
75 yards and a touchdown.
Just don't break.
Early in this run, I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
To Jimmy Graham. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
All right, end of the 1st. We're up.
Our score after 1.
Score Falcons 6, Bears nothing.
On 2nd down now. It's Patterson, and he'll get it out to.
All right, there's a 1st down for them. That's fine.
Midfield at the 50. A gain of 5.
Let's stick with some man-to-man coverage for now.
1st down, Chicago.
It'll be all right. Still got faith in this team.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to
now they're double covering.
That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And past the 35, he'll be.
They're double covering my defensive tackle.
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the 1st.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down.
What's wrong?
The defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive.
Hang on, I'll be down there in a second.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
All right, guys, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the defense play itself.
Open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Foles. And he finds Montgomery complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
All right, what you looking at?
Back to throw. He's just going to dump
Oh, we had a
this
3rd and 1.
out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now.
Come on,
Here's
we need to
another
stop
1st and
them.
10.
Hold them to a field goal.
Montgomery back to the ground. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
What's up, Sonic? Losing a family feud? Hey, it happens, bro. I lost one of the 2 games I played last time I played this game, so hopefully we can get a victory today. Oh, they got a touchdown.
This one in for a Bears touchdown.
Oh, man.
Jimmy Graham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point.
3 weeks, 3 touchdowns. It's obvious they've looked his way early and often in the red zone this year, and that's usually a pretty good place to find a tight end in the NFL.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. On the return, here's Hall. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I named the family Thundernuts Family. That's great. I like that name. Well, hopefully you can come back and win that.
To get going again. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him. He also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side.
Not looking too good.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan, a slant to Jones.
Oh, almost broke that open. Almost broke that open.
A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 52 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Sakurai knows who the next 3 characters are for Smash. He already knows, but there's been no announcement, right?
26-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh, I want to know who.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
Come on.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Well, nearly no
Oh, he needs to announce it. We need to know who they are.
With a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interesting.
We got to get a Pokemon from Gen 8.
The one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
We got to get a Pokemon from Gen 8, I'm telling you.
They're able to convert on
I kind of don't care who it is, but we need a Pokemon.
I know I'm one of those that overuses certain terms, and this one, explosive, is what we use for a lot of receivers, but that's Calvin.
There we go. There we go. All right, that screen pass worked to perfection.
His first touchdown of the new season.
We're getting a PlayStation All-Star. Sprite, even so. It means Sly Cooper from that. We're getting a PlayStation All-Star Spirit event, so hope it means Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper would be great. I'd pay for that. I would love to get Sly Cooper.
Put him to good use on that one.
My wife would love that too.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the gadget play gets
all right, there we go. Back in the lead. Now we just got to stop the defense again, or stop them on defense again. He ain't coming out.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony Miller.
Hey,
his
nice.
second touchdown on the season.
Happy
And
birthday.
The Bears can grab the lead
Or
with
on
the
March
extra
13th,
point.
happy birthday. You know what I mean.
Man, we didn't even get a
That'd be a
chance
good
to settle
birthday
in
present
that
for you.
drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense a film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now,
and then play the
defense is
switch.
like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out
After,
there.
no,
Hey, man,
play
get
with
that
Bubba
water
real quick
break
and then play
get
switch,
on out
okay?
there and play.
And he'll take it up past
Yeah, you
the
have to.
25 to the 26
It's for
yard
school.
line.
Yeah, Crash would be great too.
And now let's discuss Julio Jones. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Man, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it? It's got to go back to the roots, spending
Urshifu, that's the one I was thinking of. Urshifu would be great for Smash.
Reading defenses, and, of course, getting himself ready to play.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it
I wouldn't be upset with Urshifu at all.
A Bear sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson.
There we go, first down.
Second of their timeouts.
They did say after the second fighter pass is the third one. They're going to do another fighter pass? Yeah, they're making bank off of those fighter passes.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. They'll try the option on 1st and goal. So they hit pay dirt, but don't.
Oh, there's a penalty.
On the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Okay. Okay. Oh my God, come on, dude.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield and for the moment. That cost him 6 points.
Hope we get another free character just like Piranha Plant. Hope it's Waluigi or Silver. Silver would be great. I'd prefer Shadow though.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Alright. Let's take the easy points.
So
we don't have any.
Left here in the half. On
They're
the
not.
Field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
They're in the closet if we have any.
And this one is.
Alright, so we'll take the lead. We'll take the lead into the half.
For this first half. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
Cairo Santos set to kick
The
off.
Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
What are y'all doing?
Just past
Top
the
drawer.
20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Nope.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yeah.
Getting set to go again on offense. We get a peek at Julio Jones now.
Yeah.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him.
What are y'all doing?
And he finds ways downfield.
Is this messing with your school?
That's a really crafty receiver.
Or are you on break?
I'm on break.
Okay.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake. I don't know if I read that already, but Nathan Drake would be the most epic addition to Smash ever.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Oh, I didn't have to.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
I
think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty
Need a
much
Splinter Cell rep? I've never played Splinter Cell, so I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah,
We need a Ninja Turtle.
Right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times.
I'm saying it now.
Adjustments.
I know it's not a video game character, but there's been video games of Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, hoping he can break
So I'm
some
calling
tackles
for a
and be
Ninja
tight end.
Turtle in
Yeah,
Smash.
get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Alright, we gotta stop him this time.
I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
19 yards there on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Always thought Allen Robinson was a high flyer from his days at Penn State, and none of that has changed with the Chicago
There we go, there we go. Good stop. Good stuff up the middle. They're not allowing us to run, and we're not allowing them to run.
Subpar quarterback play last year. He didn't let that bother him at all. Stud 98 catches and over 1,000 yards receiving. Allen Robinson just goes out and plays hard each and every week.
And he'll be stopped right at
Hey, come.
midfield. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, I haven't met an NFL player yet that doesn't use criticism as an edge, and Jimmy Graham has heard that a number of people think he's near the end of his career. He didn't put up the numbers he should have put up in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to play with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Under pressure here.
Imagine Arthur Morgan.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard.
Who's our,
Grady
I'm
Jarrett. He's the one to
not
get it,
exactly
and that is
sure,
sack
to be
number
honest with you,
7
but who's
for him on
Arthur
the
Morgan?
year. Don't need it all back at once. once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Foles now a hit, and Foles loses the Montgomery hit, and the ball is loose. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive
nice,
players.
Nice.
How about
Nice.
the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate
Yo,
the
what's up,
contact coming.
Galen? Hope you're doing well.
And they still find ways to knock it free.
Yeah, he'll work free from one
Sipping on that tea. Hope you're doing well. Continuing some momentum from last night, I hope.
With the running game, you've just got to
or this morning, whatever you want to call it.
No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
God dang it, they keep stopping the
running game.
Keep stopping the run.
Tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Flush to his right. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation,
what are you looking for? What are you looking for, Galen?
That's a good play. Yeah. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick,
how long is it going to take, bro?
To be really aggressive.
Twist here in the third
All right,
quarter.
I'm coming down. Right, I'm going to let the defense run by itself. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go help my son with some...
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
Opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It's 4th down.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, standing just outside his own goal line. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard.
And now let's discuss Julio Jones. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers,
Absolutely.
Though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
New Pokemon, Digimon New World. Oh, that sounds good. I'm back though. Was helping my kid with some schoolwork.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Now, they struggled to get rolling on the ground.
Or he needed help with some gym class stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say
Game that has Pokemon in the play, or Digimon in the place of Pokemon. I'd want to play that.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And a nice move will yield nothing.
If you find it, let me know, because I want to try it.
So they'll get a little extra time to come
if you're still here, Galen.
As we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA.
All right, we got a small lead. We just need to keep it.
3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Take it in at the 22. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take
All right, that was a good punt. Looks like our defense held up without me here, which is that's good.
Step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on. Now a hit and Foles loses the football. It's out. And the Falcons grab it.
I'm going to keep doing that the whole game if they're going to give it to me.
At the 23-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game is.
I will keep taking those if they want to keep giving them.
Get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Another carry now for Gurley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the
33 yards for Gurley. Not the week we had against the Cowboys, but
on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of
decent week,
not thinking it
no touchdowns, that's fine.
Do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Gurley.
There you go. Yes.
Gurley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that.
Might not have the yards, but he got a touchdown, put us up by 9 late in this game. Looking good, looking pretty.
He created his own space as well.
Game ain't over yet, though. We still got to play defense.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same.
Let's try to get a couple more sacks here. Take these sacks all game if they want to give them to me.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Taking them sacks. 6 sacks in the game for Jarrett.
7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another
7 sacks total, 6
no one
sacks
can stand up to this week after week.
with just Garrett.
And Graham's got it over the middle.
That's fine. 4th down. They're going to go for it.
Short of the first at the 32. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And Robinson with a big catch.
Daggum, we could have stopped him there.
Before he's brought down.
That'd have been great.
Pulled out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency.
All right,
Maybe
defense, hold up.
2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Caught out left side by Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
All right, come on. We got this.
As fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Foles with a throw caught by Patterson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
Oh, this is not good. Don't let them do this. Let's hold them. Bend, don't break.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You good? Did you have fun?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before.
All right, go finish up school, okay?
Inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive back.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown.
Breaking bull crap.
This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly
Onside
right.
kick.
If you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had
Are they
to
going
slog their way
onside?
downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Okay.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And some good and some bad. Heck of a job to get away
All
from
right,
that
they got 2 more timeouts. We got to run them timeouts out of here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again they run with Gurley.
God, I got no room to run.
Scrimmage, but that's all. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Couldn't find the ROM hack, but you found a fabulous fan game. What game?
Throwing now is Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
What game did you happen to find? I might check it out.
They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. And And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Alright, well that's game. Pokemon Dimension. Oh, it's in French. Ew, I can't read French.
Better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
That's game, guys. We've won our second game of the season. 2-1 record.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
We'll take that.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
We will take that all season. 2-point win. Ain't worried about how many we win by as long as we win. Alright, so I'm going to let the announcers talk to y'all for a second. I'm going to go check on my kids. I'll be right back. Probably about 2 minutes.
They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Atlanta, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Good little game there. Play one more, at least. See what we got to do in this, in between the weeks here. Let's get him some route running. Alright, let's get you some man-to-man. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. '49ers have signed Malik Carney from your practice squad. That's okay, y'all can have him. Oh, we gotta play the Packers. Where's Day-Day? Where's Day-Day at? Oh man. If I can win this game, three interceptions, forced fumbles, tackles for loss, sacks, or hold the Packers to 50 rushing yards or less.
Daddy, can I have this?
Is there enough for everybody?
No, there's only one.
Share it.
But I want to get mine.
Okay, get some.
That's yours.
Hold them to 250 yards passing.
No, mine.
Go get a snack.
I get more stuff for me. I get more stuff for me. Oh, I did.
Beat the Green Bay Packers. Well, that's always the goal. Alright, let's see who else wants to negotiate. How's that? Alright, perfect. Oh, we gotta keep Keanu new. Alright, that's good, that's good. Scout some more college players. Let's see if we can't find somebody. I'm just testing this out. Let's see if we can't find somebody that's better than they're supposed to be. Oh, look at that. Like I said. Late 7th. Nobody back here looking any good. Undrafted. Undrafted. So the lower we get, the worse they're gonna be. Oh wait, we got a board? Oh, I got a draft board. Nice. Alright, let's see. I don't need to look at a quarterback. Let's look at a tight end though. Add you. Add you. Alright. I ain't gonna trip over this too much. I'll draft what I draft. Ain't no big deal. Let's just get to playing some football. Oh, Monday night primetime against the Green Bay Packers. You know, in real life, the Falcons went 0-5 to start this season. And we're already sitting at 2-1. So all I've got to do is win 3 more games,
Tonight,
and I did better than the real Falcons.
Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
All
right, Rodgers.
One of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Now we see the Packers coming out, their first drive on offense, and at the helm, as always, their 8-time Pro Bowl quarterback.
Jesus, no interceptions.
Season now, Aaron Rodgers.
Coming off of a loss their last time out. I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Season stats, 185 yards, TD.
Numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 15 carries, 63 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football. Give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense.
Is my hate for Aaron Rodgers going to build?
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Is that what's about to happen?
Yeah,
right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first. 6-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
I'd have loved to have gotten that touchdown.
Their offensive leader, of course, Matt Ryan, the former Boston College Eagle.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he
That's
tends
awful
to stand an even
stats.
keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
He's got it. And this will result in
Go,
losing
Hurst.
yardage back to the 3. Not what you need down here.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because ball, don't drop it.
But drop. And that is caught. Julio Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard
right.
football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
You love to see that score when you're going against Green Bay.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession.
I think I'm going to have to make fumbles less often.
Second time this half they put it on the carpet.
Because every time I hit somebody, it fumbling.
It doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The previous run, good for 9.
I can't get any pressure on Rodgers.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Now the ball comes loose, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this?
Why didn't he catch that?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle the team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 20 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown.
Are we playing old school football now? We got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is
Can you catch a ball?
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
God.
And fourth down now coming up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
He doesn't even move either. Like,
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Green Bay
like I'm sitting there scrambling around trying to wait for somebody to get open.
And they were in enemy
And he
territory,
doesn't
so that had to be
move.
very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Good catch by Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and that's something that his teammates needed to see and something he needed for himself. They call him MVS, and they want him to become an MVP type of a receiver. Speed to burn. He can stretch the field. They just need him to be as dependable catching the ball as we saw there throughout the season.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Third down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out.
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he takes
It's not a touchdown. Not yet.
Territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
I hate the Packers. I hate the Packers. I hate the Packers.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
3rd and inches. We can do anything here.
Pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and inches.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets it to the 34.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
We'll take that.
Our score after 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Gurley. And the running lane's non-existent.
God, our offensive line just sucks.
Behind
Can you open up a hole for this guy to run through?
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is
Catch it!
incomplete.
God!
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You gotta hang on. I don't want to hear that.
Tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be
That's 2 drop passes in a row that we could have had.
In this case, unsuccessful. I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something.
Someone's knocking. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let defense play itself real quick.
Weren't able to do so on that play.
Someone's knocking.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it. Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Alright, so it's going to be about 10 minutes before I come back. I'm going to pause the game. I'll be back in a few minutes. We got grocery delivery. I'm got to go put up the groceries real quick. So I'll be right back.
chat. So, I want to challenge my dad to, football. To play my game. Hi, Daddy. I play. Something knocking. You say something knocking. You say something knocking. I say something knocking. I'm not you. Yeah? My Daddy. My Daddy. You. I say something you are. And then my Daddy. I say someone knocking. I'm Daddy. I'm Daddy. So, chat. Ooh, Pokemon to miss only. You Daddy? Thank you. You Daddy? Breast. You Daddy? Thank you, breast. You Daddy? 5 and. You Daddy? And. In. Guess what? What? Tail. What? Okay, let's go. Come on. I put it in the fridge and stuff. Oh, that was close. I'm a little me daddy. I put my phone on. That's not your phone. Good. You're not pear tree. Aiden. Aiden. Oliver, stop it. I will fight you. I will fight you. Sorry guys, I have to do it. There, we heard each other. Daddy! Daddy. I have to. Daddy. Hi. Hi, Daddy. That's my phone. I'm talking. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Who did a pear tree? Daddy, I'm not in my phone. I'm in my Mommy. I'm not. Mommy. Nobody's putting on these headphones. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. Okay. I'm done. Done. Okay. Don't put clothes on. Okay. Don't put clothes on. What did you say? What Daddy said. Don't put clothes on.
Alright. For anyone that happens to still be here, I apologize for that long wait. But family comes first. I had to put up groceries, had to help my son with his game and school, and talk to my wife because his tablet died. So we had to get him back in class. But where are we? Let's see, 31.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down.
They get a first down. That's fine.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result,
there we go, there we go.
In a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Keanu Neal strong in run support as he comes up from his safety position to pop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. That's complete.
I hate Aaron Rodgers.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I remember when Allen Lazard came out of Iowa State. Many questioned his speed and wondered if he could separate from defenders downfield. He got pressed into action in the middle of last year due to injury for Green Bay.
All right, stuffed them. 4th down. We get the ball back.
They got better each and every week. Remember that Monday night game against the Bears, partner? A late touchdown and a big comeback victory. I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
All right,
let's
see what we can do.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. An incomplete crisis.
I gotta make sure of something.
Where are you going? Where's Yankee?
All right.
We can find Jay.
Square or X. Okay. Okay. I get it now.
Subverted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
It's downstairs. I gave it to you.
Here's Gurley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half.
Oh my God, I cannot run.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense really pulled around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Yo, what's up, Wolf? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in.
It's caught. Jones.
Trying to beat up the Packers here.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. We've hit the 2-minute
But they're
mark
driving
in the
me
first
nuts.
half.
They won't let me run the ball at all.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's
Probably the worst
action.
rushing game I've had the whole season. Season's not old though. It's only the 4th game.
Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete.
God, how did he drop it? He had it in his hands.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt.
That's not what you want to see.
Bad result.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. The
What?
Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
The game case is
as they stop it here with
downstairs.
just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Gotta stop him. Gotta stop him.
Rodgers, the left side throw complete to Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the
Rodgers is driving me nuts.
Seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16
timeout,
seconds
Packers.
to go in half number 1.
I hate playing the Packers. I hate it.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy.
Of course he's going to run out of bounds.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On now is Mason
Oh, he's going
Crosby,
for a field goal.
who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of half.
All right, that's fine. Tied game.
As he gets through for 4
going into the half.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Mistakes. Audio. Accidentally pulled the headset out. Alright, should be good.
Set and ready to go.
That's what you call getting bodied. I don't want to get bodied.
7-7 our score.
I'll take a 7-7 tie right now.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Can't run the ball for nothing.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it.
Literally just 1 yard per rush.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
1 yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
We don't need an injury. Come on.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
God!
Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Why are the Packers so good?
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Wrong way.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side of...
Oh, and Lewis lost the football. And the Falcons grab it.
Yes! Give me that ball.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it, They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position
finally
you
a decent run.
got to take care of the rock.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it, as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Just let me run it. Just let me run.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And all the way down inside.
All right, there we go. There we go. Another good run.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game.
Run, Forrest, run. There you go.
Because remember the last drive,
I'll take it.
On first and goal, Gurley. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of apology on that one, huh? Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he'll take it.
Yes, take the lead.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Number 47.
From 3 yards out, and the Falcons have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense
You want to see that's good. There, take that lead midway through the third. Carry that momentum through the rest of the game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
All right, let's keep this up. Let's keep this up.
Pick those things back up. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
Stop this offense. Slow him down.
If you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you,
What are we doing?
There he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, just a deadly combination, and we see why right there.
And we've seen it develop over the years because when Davante Adams first joined the Packers, he had to earn the trust of the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He has it in a big way now. He'll throw it to him long, he'll throw it to him short, but he always expects a big play to result.
All right, so much for the momentum.
Second-round pick out of Fresno State.
We got to get the momentum back again.
Pick in the NFL. This one tied
Not too worried.
now as he sends
It's
this
still a tied
away.
game.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards.
All right, Gurley's getting in a rhythm. Hey, I appreciate it, Wolf.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
I thought you were a Packers fan, though.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in a...
No!
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I can't believe I've only thrown like 2 touchdowns all season with Matt Ryan, and I've thrown like 8 interceptions. I gotta get better at the passing game.
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I'll get better. Just gotta keep playing the game.
Made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Okay.
Back now at Lambeau. All square, 14 apiece to score.
Tied up in the 4th quarter. This is a good game. All my games have been close. That's what happens when you play on all Madden mode, though.
He is taken down at the 21.
Especially when you haven't played Madden in years, and you're just now trying to figure it all back out.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I missed that first tackle. I just straight up missed it. Son of a gun. They're going to score.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone.
Yes.
That one's going to wind up incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, so score is going to be a 3-point game.
And the 13.
We got time to go down the field.
And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ryan. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A gain of 13.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch.
All right, we're making some moves, making some headway.
Partner and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And brought down, but not before they're inside.
Hey, 64 yards. That's a good number. I like that number.
As they keep the drive rolling.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Gurley again here on first down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
The youngest players ever to be drafted. He's now one of the unsung leaders of this Packers defense. Went to the Pro Bowl for the first time after the 2019 season.
2-minute warning.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't
right.
you? But guess what?
Come on, come on. We can do this.
After that big play, they've got a chance to strike.
God.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, that's a group that's well aware of what's going on the scoreboard right now. Excellent work by them to push them back. That defense, they want to make sure the worst they come out of this with is a field goal and a tie game.
Oh, that's bad.
Try on second down with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Oh.
Here's Ryan. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And we've got a timeout. 9
This
seconds
sucks.
remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
I don't know, guys.
About set to get this drive started.
It's going to come to overtime.
Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball...
This is caught at the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. And here in overtime...
We're going to overtime. Oh, the Packers won. Oh, no. We got to stop them. We got to stop them. That's all we can do.
Back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Now the Packers get set to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game.
Break.
Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. On first down, Rodgers.
God, can you stop throwing it? So freaking good.
Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now.
And he loses the football a second time. And the Falcons grab it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
It doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in
pass interference on the defense,
it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
Can we win right here?
They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Oh my God, we got to drop back.
Come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I hate the Packers.
In the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
At the 4-yard line.
To throw is Ryan. Steps away to his left.
Touchdown.
And this will be
Yes!
It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
In overtime.
A part of
Yes!
the game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a good win.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted.
I'm okay with that.
What was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Oh, that was good.
So for the Falcons, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6.
All right, Panthers next week.
So for our entire crew,
that'll be in part 3 because we're going to go ahead and end it here. I don't know if anybody's watching, but I will see if we can find a raid, see if anybody's live. I don't know if I'll be live again today, but don't count it out. It's very possible. Let's see who's live. Alright, Draconic's live. He's playing Smash. So let me grab his link. Let me drop it in the chat. I want to thank everybody that did come out. We had a good we had a good 2 games there. Ended up winning both of them, so that worked out. Alright, come on.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in.
Alright. Alrighty. Good little game there. Let's get to next week so that when we injury, hang on guys. He's gonna be out 6 weeks. That sucks. Alright, so let's get to the next week so that we can start right there when we start up. Next time. Alright. Receivers unhappy. We'll worry about that next time. Alright, so let's jump in this raid. I think it's just me here, but it is what it is. Throw this link in the chat if anybody happens to be here. Hit that hashtag Stone Fam Raid. Go check out Draconic. He's streaming Super Smash Brothers. So go check him out. I want to thank everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for all the support. And until next time, later.